Ladies and gentlemen, today we talk about something simple yet incredibly powerful, the 21 Days Success Plan. Think about it. Every great achievement, every transformation, every success story, what do they have in common? Consistency, commitment, and a plan. And that's exactly what we're going to create in the next 21 days. Now, why 21 days? Science suggests that it takes around 21 days to form a habit. This means if you can stay dedicated, focused, and disciplined for just 3 weeks, you will set yourself up for long-term success. Step 1, set a clear goal. What do you want to achieve? Whether it's financial growth, fitness, career success, or personal development, write it down. Be specific. Instead of saying, I want to be successful, say, I will increase my income by 20%, or I will lose 5 kg in 21 days. Clarity gives power. Step 2, take action daily. This is where most people fail. They get excited for a few days, then lose motivation. But champions don't rely on motivation, they rely on discipline. So create a daily success routine. Even if it's a small step, take it. If you want to be a great speaker, practice for 15 minutes every day. If you want to be financially free, save or invest something daily. Step 3, eliminate distractions. Social media, negative people, bad habits, cut them off. Success requires focus. For the next 21 days, be intentional about how you spend your time. Surround yourself with positivity, listen to motivational content, and keep your eyes on the prize. Step 4, track and adapt. Every 3 days, take a moment to review your progress. Are you moving forward? If something isn't working, tweak it. The ability to adapt is what separates winners from quitters. Step 5, stay mentally strong. There will be challenges. There will be moments when you feel like giving up, but remind yourself why you started. Visualize your success. Imagine how life will look after these 21 days. The pain of discipline is temporary, but the rewards, they last a lifetime. Final words. Success isn't a matter of luck. It's a matter of habit. And today you have the chance to reprogram your mind, body, and actions for greatness. So, make a decision. Commit for 21 days. Stay consistent. Stay focused. Because when you do that, I promise you, success will be yours. Let's start today. Consistency is the key to success in any aspect of life, whether it be personal development, career growth, health, or relationships. It is the ability to maintain regular effort, discipline, and focus over time that leads to long-term achievements. Many people start with enthusiasm but fail to sustain their progress because they lack consistency. This is why so many dreams remain unfulfilled, not because people are incapable, but because they stop taking action too soon. The truth is, talent and intelligence can give you a head start, but without consistent effort, they mean very little in the long run. When we observe successful individuals, we see a pattern, an unwavering commitment to their goals, a daily routine of improvement, and an unbreakable focus. Success is not about making giant leaps overnight, but about taking small, purposeful steps every single day. Even if progress seems slow, consistency ensures that each effort compounds over time, leading to remarkable results. Just like water can carve through rock over time, persistence in any endeavor yields transformation that is impossible to achieve through sporadic effort. One of the biggest misconceptions people have is that success comes from one defining moment or a breakthrough event. In reality, every breakthrough is built upon a foundation of consistent effort. A writer does not create a best-selling book in one day. It is the result of writing every single day, refining their craft, and pushing through moments of doubt. A champion athlete does not become the best overnight. It is years of dedicated practice, training when no one is watching, and showing up even on the days when motivation is low. Entrepreneurs do not build empires from a single business idea. They work tirelessly, learning from failures and improving their strategies. Many people struggle with consistency because they rely too much on motivation. The problem with motivation is that it fluctuates. Some days we feel inspired and energized. Other days we feel tired or discouraged. If we only take action when we feel motivated, our progress will be inconsistent. That is why discipline is far more important than motivation. Discipline means doing what needs to be done regardless of how we feel. It means showing up, sticking to the plan, and pushing forward even when the excitement fades. Another major obstacle to consistency is the desire for instant results. We live in a fast-paced world where people expect quick success. They want to lose weight in a week, become wealthy overnight, or master a skill in days. But real success does not work that way. Everything great takes time. The human body takes months to transform through fitness, businesses take years to grow, and personal growth is a lifelong journey. Impatience often leads people to quit too early because they don't see immediate results. However, if they trusted the process and kept going, they would eventually see the fruits of their labor. Habits play a crucial role in maintaining consistency. Our daily habits determine the trajectory of our lives. If we build positive habits, success becomes automatic. A student who studies a little every day will always perform better than one who crams at the last minute. A person who saves a small amount of money consistently will accumulate wealth over time, while someone who spends recklessly will struggle financially no matter how much they earn. The key is to develop habits that align with our goals and to stick with them relentlessly. Another important aspect of consistency is learning to embrace failure and setbacks. Many people give up because they encounter difficulties or experience failure. They assume that failure means they are not meant for success. In reality, failure is part of the process. Every successful person has faced obstacles, made mistakes, and experienced setbacks. What sets them apart is their ability to keep going despite the challenges. They learn from their failures, adjust their approach, and keep taking action. Those who are consistent understand that progress is not always linear. There will be ups and downs, but as long as they keep moving forward, they will eventually reach their destination. One way to maintain consistency is to have a clear purpose. When people have a strong reason for what they are doing, it becomes easier to stay committed. A person who wants to get fit because they want to live longer for their children will find it easier to stay consistent than someone who is simply following a trend. Purpose gives meaning to our actions, making it easier to push through difficulties. When challenges arise, people with a deep purpose do not quit because they know why they started in the first place. Accountability is another powerful tool for maintaining consistency. When people hold themselves accountable or have someone to keep them accountable, they are more likely to follow through on their commitments. This is why workout partners, business mentors, and study groups are effective. Having someone to check in with creates an external expectation, making it harder to quit. Publicly declaring goals or tracking progress can also be helpful. When people see tangible evidence of their efforts, they feel more motivated to continue. Many people underestimate the power of small, consistent efforts. They believe that only big actions lead to big results. However, it is the little things done repeatedly that create significant change. Reading 10 pages of a book daily may not seem like much, but over a year, that amounts to several books. Saving a small percentage of income each month may seem insignificant initially, but over time, it builds substantial wealth. Doing 5 extra push-ups each day may feel minor, but in a few months, it can lead to a complete physical transformation. The compounding effect of consistent effort is what truly makes a difference. Another key factor in consistency is time management. Many people struggle to stay consistent because they do not prioritize their goals effectively. They allow distractions, procrastination, and time-wasting activities to get in the way of their progress. Successful people create schedules, set deadlines, and make time for what truly matters. They do not wait for the perfect moment to take action. They create routines and stick to them. A structured approach makes it easier to maintain consistency because it removes guesswork and builds momentum. Mental resilience also plays a huge role in staying consistent. There will always be moments of doubt, fatigue, and frustration. The key is to push through these moments instead of giving in to them. Resilient people understand that success is a long game. They do not let temporary emotions dictate their actions. Instead, they focus on their long-term vision and keep going regardless of how they feel on any given day. Developing mental toughness allows people to stay consistent even when external circumstances are not ideal. The environment also influences consistency. Surrounding oneself with positive influences, successful role models, and like-minded individuals makes it easier to stay on track. When people are in an environment that supports their goals, consistency becomes more natural. On the other hand, being surrounded by negativity, distractions, or discouraging people makes it harder to maintain focus. Creating a supportive environment, both physically and mentally, greatly enhances the ability to stay consistent. Ultimately, success is not about being the most talented, the smartest, or the luckiest. It is about being the most consistent, the person who wakes up every day and takes action no matter how small, will always surpass the one who works in bursts of energy but lacks discipline. The road to success is not always exciting or glamorous, but it is simple. Show up every day, do the work, and stay committed to the journey. Those who master consistency master success. Mindset is the foundation of everything we achieve in life. It is the lens through which we see the world, the filter that determines how we interpret challenges, failures, and opportunities. Our mindset shapes our reality because our thoughts influence our actions create habits, and our habits define our future. People who cultivate a strong, positive, and success-driven mindset tend to accomplish far more than those who are controlled by doubt, fear, and negativity. The way we think affects the way we feel, and the way we feel dictates the choices we make every single day. Many people believe that success is primarily determined by external factors such as luck, circumstances, or natural talent. While these elements can play a role, the truth is that mindset is the most powerful determinant of success. Two people can face the same situation, yet respond in completely different ways based on their mindset. A person with a growth mindset sees obstacles as opportunities to learn and improve, while someone with a fixed mindset sees obstacles as proof that they are not good enough. This difference in thinking ultimately shapes their reality. Those who believe they can improve and overcome challenges take action, while those who believe their abilities are fixed often give up before they even try. The subconscious mind plays a huge role in shaping our reality. The beliefs we hold deep within us, whether consciously or unconsciously, guide our decisions and behaviors. If someone believes they are destined for failure, they will unknowingly sabotage their own success. They will avoid risks, hesitate to take action, and give up easily because their subconscious mind is reinforcing their belief. On the other hand, a person who believes they are capable and deserving of success will act with confidence, take bold steps, and persist despite challenges. Their belief system empowers them to move forward, and as a result, they create a reality that aligns with their mindset. One of the strongest examples of how mindset shapes reality can be seen in self-fulfilling prophecies. When people expect something to happen, they often behave in ways that make their expectations come true. If someone believes they are bad at public speaking, they will feel nervous, avoid practicing, and perform poorly, reinforcing their belief. If someone believes they are capable of delivering a great speech, they will practice, stay confident, and improve over time. Their belief influences their actions, which then influence the outcome. This cycle continuously shapes their reality. The power of the mind has been proven in various fields, from sports to business to health. Athletes who visualize their success before a competition often perform better because their minds are programmed for victory. Business leaders who maintain a mindset of resilience and innovation overcome setbacks and create groundbreaking achievements. People who believe in their ability to heal often recover faster from illnesses because their mindset supports their body's healing process. Studies have shown that positive expectations can even affect the body's physiological responses, demonstrating that the mind and reality are deeply connected. Fear is one of the biggest barriers that holds people back, and it is entirely a product of mindset. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, and fear of uncertainty prevent many individuals from pursuing their dreams. But fear itself is not real. It is simply a projection of negative thoughts about the future. When people shift their mindset to view fear as an illusion, they free themselves from its control. Those who succeed in life are not those who never feel fear, but those who do not allow fear to dictate their actions. They acknowledge fear, but they move forward anyway, proving to themselves that fear is powerless in the face of courage. Gratitude is another mindset that transforms reality. When people focus on what they lack, they reinforce a mindset of scarcity, which leads to frustration and unhappiness. But when they focus on what they already have and express gratitude, they cultivate a mindset of abundance. This shift in perspective makes them feel more fulfilled, attracts more opportunities, and increases their overall happiness. Gratitude rewires the brain to recognize the positive aspects of life, which in turn creates a reality filled with more positivity. The language people use also reflects their mindset and influences their reality. When someone constantly says, "I can't do this," "I'm not good enough," or "I always fail," they are reinforcing limiting beliefs. Their words program their subconscious mind, which then aligns their actions with these beliefs. However, when someone replaces negative self-talk with empowering statements like, "I can figure this out," "I am capable," or "I am improving every day," their reality begins to shift. Positive affirmations rewire the brain for success, and over time they become ingrained beliefs that drive positive outcomes. Surroundings and environment also play a role in shaping mindset. The people we associate with, the content we consume, and the conversations we engage in influence our thinking patterns. If someone is constantly surrounded by negativity, criticism, and doubt, their mindset will naturally be affected. They may start to adopt limiting beliefs and see the world through a negative lens. On the other hand, if they immerse themselves in a positive and success-oriented environment, their mindset will shift in a way that supports growth and achievement. This is why successful people are intentional about who they spend time with and what they feed their minds. They understand that their reality is shaped by the influences they allow into their lives. Another critical aspect of mindset is the ability to adapt to change. The world is constantly evolving, and those who resist change often struggle. A rigid mindset leads to frustration because it fights against the natural flow of life. However, a flexible and open mindset allows people to embrace new opportunities, learn from challenges, and thrive in any situation. Those who see change as an opportunity rather than a threat create a reality where they continuously grow and improve. They remain open to new ideas, adjust their strategies, and find success in situations where others see only failure. Mindset also affects the ability to take responsibility. People with a victim mentality blame external circumstances for their problems, which makes them feel powerless. They believe that life happens to them, and they have little control over their outcomes. This belief system creates a reality where they remain stuck waiting for things to change instead of taking action. On the other hand, people with an empowered mindset take full responsibility for their lives. They recognize that while they cannot control everything, they can control their responses, their efforts, and their attitudes. This mindset shift gives them the power to create the reality they desire. Success is not just about external skills or resources. It is about internal strength. Many people have all the resources they need to succeed, but fail because their mindset is not aligned with success. Others may start with very little but achieve greatness because they have a mindset that refuses to accept limitations. The way people think about themselves, their potential, and their circumstances directly affects what they achieve in life. The most powerful tool anyone has is their mind, and those who learn to control their thoughts control their destiny. Tracking progress and adapting is essential for achieving long-term success in any area of life. Without measuring progress, it is impossible to know whether efforts are leading in the right direction or if adjustments are needed. Many people set goals but fail to evaluate their progress, which leads to frustration and stagnation. Tracking progress allows individuals to see what is working, what is not, and where improvements can be made. This process provides motivation, accountability, and clarity, ensuring that actions align with desired outcomes. One of the biggest benefits of tracking progress is that it turns vague aspirations into measurable achievements. When a goal is broken down into smaller milestones, each step forward becomes visible. Many people give up because they do not see immediate results. But when progress is tracked, even the smallest improvements become evident. This reinforces confidence and commitment, making it easier to stay consistent. Without tracking, people often underestimate how far they have come and may lose motivation because they fail to recognize their own growth. Adapting is just as important as tracking progress because no journey to success is ever linear. There will always be obstacles, unexpected changes, and new opportunities that require adjustments. Many people resist change because they fear uncertainty. But adaptation is what separates those who succeed from those who remain stuck. If a strategy is not yielding results, continuing to follow it blindly will only lead to frustration. The ability to recognize when a new approach is needed and to pivot accordingly ensures that progress does not stall. Flexibility allows for growth, while rigidity leads to failure. Tracking progress also helps in developing self-awareness. Many people assume they are making progress, but without concrete data, this assumption can be misleading. By measuring actions and results, individuals gain an honest understanding of their performance. This prevents complacency and reveals areas that need more effort. Self-awareness allows people to recognize patterns, identify habits that contribute to success, and eliminate behaviors that hold them back. The more self-aware a person is, the more effectively they can adapt their approach to maximize results. One of the most effective ways to track progress is by setting specific, measurable goals. Vague goals like, "I want to be successful," or "I want to be healthier," do not provide clear direction. Instead, defining specific targets such as, "I will increase my income by 20% in 6 months," or "I will lose 5 kilograms in 3 months," makes it easier to measure. When goals are quantifiable, it becomes simple to assess whether progress is being made or if adjustments are needed. Without clear metrics, tracking progress becomes difficult and motivation can easily fade. Another important aspect of tracking progress is maintaining a record of efforts and results. Whether through journals, spreadsheets, mobile apps, or written notes, documenting progress creates a roadmap of growth. This not only serves as a reminder of achievements, but also highlights areas that require improvement. Reviewing past efforts allows for reflection, making it easier to identify what strategies worked best. Many successful individuals keep records of their progress because they understand that consistent evaluation is key to long-term success. Feedback is another crucial element in tracking progress and adapting. Many people try to achieve success in isolation, relying only on their own judgment. However, external feedback provides valuable insights that might be overlooked. Seeking advice from mentors, coaches, or peers helps in gaining different perspectives and identifying blind spots. Constructive criticism allows for improvement and helps in making necessary changes that might not be obvious. Those who are open to feedback are more likely to grow and succeed because they continuously refine their approach based on new insights. Embracing failure as part of the tracking and adapting process is also essential. Many people view failure as a sign of defeat, but in reality, it is an opportunity for learning and improvement. When efforts do not lead to expected results, analyzing the reasons behind the failure provides valuable lessons. Instead of giving up, successful individuals adjust their strategies, making necessary changes based on what they have learned. Every failure contains information that can be used to refine future actions. The more willing a person is to learn from setbacks, the stronger and more adaptable they become. Time management plays a significant role in tracking progress and adapting. Without proper time management, it is easy to lose track of priorities and waste effort on unproductive tasks. Setting deadlines and scheduling regular progress reviews ensures that time is used efficiently. Many people set goals but do not establish timelines, which results in procrastination and lack of urgency. When progress is tracked within a structured time frame, it becomes easier to stay focused and make necessary adjustments along the way. Tracking progress also helps in maintaining motivation. When people see tangible results, even if they are small, they feel encouraged to keep going. Many long-term goals require sustained effort, and without visible signs of progress, it is easy to become discouraged. Celebrating milestones, no matter how minor, reinforces a sense of achievement and boosts morale. This creates positive momentum, making it easier to stay committed to the journey. Motivation naturally increases when individuals recognize that their efforts are producing results. Adaptability requires an open mind and a willingness to experiment with new approaches. Many people become attached to a single method and resist trying different strategies, even when their current approach is not working. Successful individuals understand that there is no one-size-fits-all formula for success. Experimentation leads to discovery, and those who are open to change often find innovative solutions that others overlook. Tracking progress also helps in overcoming distractions and staying focused on priorities. In today's world, there are countless distractions that can derail efforts toward success. Without a clear tracking system, it is easy to lose sight of important goals and get caught up in unproductive activities. Regular progress evaluation serves as a reminder of what truly matters, helping individuals stay aligned with their objectives. It creates accountability, ensuring that time and energy are directed toward meaningful pursuits. Developing the habit of tracking progress and adapting builds resilience. Success is not achieved in a straight line. There will always be challenges, setbacks, and unexpected obstacles. The ability to track progress ensures that setbacks are temporary, while adaptability ensures that solutions are always within reach. Resilient individuals do not dwell on failures. They analyze, adjust, and move forward. This mindset prevents discouragement and keeps momentum alive even in difficult times. A strong sense of purpose enhances the effectiveness of tracking and adapting. When people have a deep reason behind their goals, they are more likely to stay committed to the process. Purpose provides direction and fuels perseverance. When challenges arise, those with a strong sense of purpose do not abandon their goals. Instead, they find new ways to overcome obstacles. Aligning tracking efforts with a meaningful purpose ensures that progress remains steady regardless of difficulties. Tracking progress also strengthens decision-making skills. When individuals regularly analyze their efforts and results, they develop the ability to make informed decisions. They learn to identify patterns, recognize what strategies are most effective, and anticipate potential challenges. This experience improves problem-solving skills, making it easier to navigate complex situations. Strong decision-making leads to better outcomes, reinforcing the importance of continuous tracking and adaptation. The power of tracking progress and adapting lies in the ability to create long-term success rather than short-term gains. Many people achieve temporary success but fail to sustain it because they do not monitor their progress or adjust their approach when needed. Sustainable success requires continuous evaluation and improvement. Those who make tracking and adapting a regular part of their journey ensure that their efforts lead to lasting results. The commitment to self-improvement through consistent evaluation and flexibility is what ultimately separates those who reach their goals from those who remain stuck.